First tonight, as Election Day approaches, the FBI is cautioning election workers to keep an eye out for threats against poll workers. KIMT News 3's Alec Lasham spoke with Rochester's elections team about how they handle those threats. And Alec, what do they have to say?
Well, Tyler, this is the first major election cycle since 2020 and will determine how elections look going forward. The FBI says election threats are not only a safety concern, but also pose a problem to the electoral process. Following the 2020 election, the FBI created a task force called Threats to Election Workers that investigates any potential threats. A member with Rochester's election team says the city implemented new training for election workers this year, which includes de-escalation training. He adds election workers have not received threats so far.
We don't necessarily want to overcorrect in terms of security yet. We want to see how this election goes. We're hoping, and all indicators are showing that it should be business as usual, but we do want to have some guardrails, and we do, for if there are some tensions or some escalations that may happen at one or two polling places.
He says the city may also have law enforcement on standby if an issue does come up on Election Day. Live in Rochester, Alec Lasham, KIMT News 3.
All right, Alec, thank you very much. Now, early voting is already open in Minnesota until November 7th. And keep in mind, Election Day, that's November 8th.